It's the one that's like in the middle of a city. Are we on there, Daniel? We're live. Okay, we're back here. Welcome back to the show. Now, we've been talking about this big screen coming. We've been talking to Jonathan Gray of Surefire Productions, who puts all this together. But Jonathan, with the pandemic, we first of all decided to put the image on the side of the building, but it wasn't quite good enough. So we went to look for the experts, and we called you, and you assured me that you have what we need. I think it's going to be 40 foot wide, and is it 22 feet high? Is that right?
Yeah, it's 40 foot wide and 20 feet wide, and that's the actual viewing surface.
Yeah, man. Tell me why we got the best.
Well,
are you there?
Green. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, speak of maybe go again. Come on, I think we got the cell phones going muting or something. You there, Jonathan?
It could be, man. I must have super fat cheeks. If my cheek hits this touch screen, then the thing goes haywire.
Yeah, man. Well, tell us what the screen is coming.
Well, it's 40 foot wide and 20 foot tall. The viewing surface. It's extra large. It's made for quality. So you've got something that's definitely going to last a long time. It's just a great way to spark community stewardship whenever people are able to get together and watch a movie like that and get involved in community events. It's just a wonderful thing. Unfortunately, we're not able to do it in the traditional sense, but this new drive-in theater idea, a lot of people are jumping on it and taking hold of it and are reporting some really good results, man. People are able to get out and kind of feel like it used to.
Yeah, man. That's exactly right. That's what we're trying to achieve, because in our town, summer has kind of been shut down. Like all of the concerts and everything, they're canceled because people have to social distance and so forth. But guess what? When you're in a car, you don't have to social distance. You're kind of in your own cocoon. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. It's been very tough on everybody in the entertainment industry. You see a lot of your favorite performers performing from the house, playing for tips on Facebook. It's been very interesting, very unique, but I think we all want it just to go back to the way it used to be.
Yeah, man. Well, let me tell when we get this screen, how much better do you think it's going to be than showing it on the wall?
Oh, 100 times better than that. You'd be surprised how many clients got started the same way as you. Mm-hmm. Lucky for you, you know a lot about the business, but I've had some clients that started the same way with just a bedroom projector, and they projected onto a wall and got some people involved in it and found out that, hey, there's a ton of value in getting people together and just socializing in such a way. And many people have done what you're talking about, gone from the wall projection to an actual screen. And it's going to be a lot better. There's just a lot more qualities about it. It's more reflective. Mm-hmm. It's more authentic, this particular unit, by design. It's very streamlined. It's kind of like looking right at a movie theater, very rectangular. It's just flat all the way across the front.
Right.
It's going to feel pretty good. It's going to be like an old-time drive-in movie.
Right. Well, man, you've excited us about it. I'm really tickled about it. I guess technically we should get it next Monday. We're hoping maybe it could come earlier, but you never know. You tell me shipping's been all kind of freaked out, right?
Oh, yeah. With the pandemic, FedEx has abandoned all timing guarantees. And even if you purchase what they call a 7-day shipping product or a 3-day shipping product or 3-day international, whatever it may be, it's basically null and void, all their guarantees. It's all basically at the mercy of however fast they can do it. But, yeah, we've been averaging about 14 days. So I think you placed your order
last Monday.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Yeah.
So it should be there probably in about 7 to 10 days for sure. Definitely.
All right, babe. Thank you so much for talking to us, and we'll probably call you tomorrow and get that tracking number. And
absolutely,
you probably never had a customer that's more excited about getting their screen, but because we can't wait.
Hey, we're excited too.
Yeah, man.
We love meeting people in the industry, and now you got a lot of connects and everything. So definitely let's network. I think when you see the screen, it's going to speak for itself.
Right.
I think you're going to be impressed, man.
All right, man. We're going to send you a link to this report tonight, where you can see it. See, we're talking about you in Virginia. And has the pandemic been good for business?
Well, yeah. the new idea out there. It's not a brand new idea, but an idea has been sent along through word of mouth that this drive-in movie theater might be a good idea, and a lot of people have heard about it, and a lot of people are grabbing it by the horns. And I mean, there is a lot of money to be made in the industry if you know what you're doing.
Right.
Sponsorships, ticket sales, concessions, things of that nature.
Right.
So it is a good idea, definitely. It kind of enables us to finally do something that we all want to do but are not able to do right now.
Right. You know, we're going to call it this summer, we're going to call it Back to the Future. How you like that?
Hey, that's neat.
Yeah, man.
I like it, yeah.
I do. Jonathan Gray, the guy from Surefire Screens, and we're going to have it here very soon, and we want to thank Jonathan for working with us. He's a great guy. I've enjoyed talking to you. You're always energetic.
Hey, I appreciate it, Charles. It's nice talking to you, too.
All right, buddy. Jonathan Gray, thank you so much. He's out in Wyoming, but we got that big screen coming. Hello, you on the air.
Well, hi, Charles. What you doing?
The Women on Fire. Can you tell how excited?
I hear about the big screen coming and the romance is in the air in Virginia.
Yeah, man. I love you because you always...
Imagine. Can you imagine going to the drive-in and cutting that speaker on and giving the man just a little bit of sugar?
Oh, goodness.
Him easing on up there and putting his hand on your knee, and then all of a sudden the big screen comes on.
There you go. You're always a little horny. I like that.
Romance, baby. That's
Okay.
what it's all about, romance.
Okay.
That's what we got to get back to. Do you remember years ago, Charles? I hate to bring this up, speaking of that.
But don't you have to admit, the drive-in theater is better than the theater because you can do a little more, right?
You can do more, and you have the freedom to relax, and you might want to do something that you would never think about doing in public. But
Right.
see, you got that privacy.
There you go.
It's dark.
That's right. There you go.
And oh, it's so romantic. And this Virginia man, oh, Lord, when they go to the drive-in, it's a whole different ballgame, baby.
There you go.
They get that collar up around that jacket, look down and put that car in neutral, get that gear shift adjusted. Woo!
Hey, you're going to have to be... Can you be my drive-in spokesperson?
I will be your drive-in spot. You need to go back to the old-timey ways, Charles.
There we go. Can you? I want you to come either next Friday or Saturday, and we're gonna have a good time, okay?
Okay, I will, and we will have. They got to get back to romance.
Okay.
That's what women
what's
and
missing.
men both have lost there. You
Right.
noticed it.
Well,
They don't have time.
you're right. You're right.
There's that dark, cozy drive-in up on top of that hill, stars just shining, that great big screen TV. Woo! Okay, Charles, I love you.
You got me going now. Woo. I love her. Hello, you on the air?
Yeah, Charles, I got a couple of questions I want to ask.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, at apartment building behind Sparky's uptown, one caught on fire.
Sparky's.
I
Yeah.
heard the girl died up there Friday night.
Well,
Overdose. And I ain't heard nothing on the news.
all right. Let me tell you. I did. If you remember last week, I contacted the chief of police. Okay, and I asked him that very question. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. Give me 1 second. Eddie Cassidy. I asked him that very question. I said, we're getting calls about a body being found behind Sparky's. Anything to that? He says, we have nothing. So that was my response from the chief of police.
Okay, I missed that. All right. Second question, I heard this morning up down at Food Line in Stanleytown, 4 employees up there was tested positive for COVID-19.
What company was
Did
it?
anything about that?
What company?
Food Line up down in Stanleytown.
All right. I have nothing to back that up or confirm that. We have not heard that.
Well, I ain't heard nothing about it, and I heard that this morning.
Right.
Y'all hadn't reported, 21 hadn't reported it.
Yeah.
99.9 of the Bass Radio hadn't reported it. There's nowhere of it.
Right. So we have to treat it like it's not real right now. We have nothing to confirm that. So at that point, it's just hearsay. Okay?
That's what I figured.
All right. That's what we got. All right, man. We need to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Star News.